Well, with the roof shut, the conditions will be comfortable here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Tonight, we wrap up this 3-game series between the Chicago Cubs and the Milwaukee Brewers. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Matt Garza, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, guys, not a big strikeout pitcher here on the mound, so expect to see a lot of balls put in play, defense being very involved. Should be fun to watch.
In the second spot tonight, second baseman.
Stepping in now, Ben Zobrist. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. There to take it is Presley, and there's one away. With that, a look at the Cubbies' starting lineup. What do you think they need to do to keep this winning streak rolling, Steve? Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. Pitch misses. The throw down. And the throw here is dropped. One out and a runner on second base. Three and one now. And EK, as we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And that includes losses in the first 2 games of the...
It's through. Let's see if they send him around to try to score. Long throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Batting fourth, left fielder, Chris Bryant.
In now, Chris Bryant. In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
Batting fifth, right fielder.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Garza pauses with the payoff pitch. And another foul ball. A runner on first with 2 away. Ground ball right side. Throw on to Carter gets him to retire the side. Cliff Lee gets the ball in game 3 of the series. EK, what's the word on him?
Well, guys, his whip is above league average. Been dependable, but does run into some trouble. So we'll see how he fares in this one.
And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
Right fielder.
Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. EK, as we look at the Cubs entering play here tonight, fortune has been smiling on them recently. They're unbeaten in their last 7 games. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. And with that, time to take a glance at the starting 9 for these Brewers. Steve, what's the key in trying to stop their opponent's winning streak?
Well, they got to hit the ball somehow, man. They're dead last in hits. And it's so hard to get around.
Brewers go down quietly. It remains 1-0. Standing in now, Javier Baez. That's in there on the outer half, 1-2 now. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Yeah, Jerry seems to call a really good game back there, Matt. It's pretty rare that you see anyone too overly displeased with his zone.
High in the air out to center field. Presley waits on it. 1 away.
Batting 7th, catcher.
Into the box now, Miguel Montero. Swing and a liner toward the gap in left center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 8th, shortstop, Tommy LaStella.
In now, Tommy LaStella. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him.
Well, with 2 outs and nobody on, the best way to make a team pay for hitting you is to come around and score. Let's see what they can do.
Stepping in now, Cliff Lee. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
This guy is almost no threat up at the plate. I mean, you could get away with fastballs right down the middle if you wanted to.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
But this is the thing that's so impressive about this guy. He'll show you that good breaking ball, but then he'll run that fastball up the ladder at 92, 93.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Braun is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. One left for the Cubs, who played an inning. Standing in now, Chris Carter. Had the red light there, and it's 3-1. And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Into the box now, Aaron Hill. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1.
Yeah, taking all the way right there. You'd better be taking 3-0 after he walked the previous guy.
Zobrist on to first, and that's now 2 innings and 2 double play balls here tonight. 2 away now. And with that, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Any thoughts, Eric?
Well, Matty, you remember growing up, right field wasn't a very important position. But here at this level, it's as important as any. And this man plays it as well as anybody. Very reliable, covers ground, always makes a routine play.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Danger averted. In now, Dexter Fowler. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. High and deep to right center field. Presley racing back. Gone! A solo home run there for Dexter Fowler. And even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as the Cubs are out in front now 2-0.
Yeah, and that's his first hit of the entire series here, and he makes it a good one, all right. This one clears the wall by plenty. And now, back in the dugout, you can imagine he's probably saying, gosh, it's about time.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. And he lays off again, ball 3.
You figure he should get something good to hit here. They don't want to walk him and put him on for the heart of the order.
3-2.
Comes back with a good slider there, and it's full 3-2. Garza steps into his windup. Here it comes on 3-2. Shot toward right center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
First baseman number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1.
And these guys already have 1 home run here in the inning, and now you get to the real power guys here. So you need to be careful.
Hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. A 2-run shot off the bat of Anthony Rizzo, giving him an even 150. And with it, the Cubs have moved out in front now 4-0. Into the box, Chris Bryant. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Oh, you better have to pay attention to this guy right now. He is heating it up. 7 straight games now with that hit.
Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Into the box now, Jason Hayward. In there, and it's even now, 2-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Maldonado has it, and he makes the throw to first. Hayward is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Javier.
In now, Javier Baez. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. No, you start to worry that maybe this already has the makings of a short outing.
And that's not what that man right there wants to hear. He'd hate to have to make a change this early, but he might have to.
And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. A lot of deep counts for these guys early on.
And the more the better as far as they're concerned. They'd like to get him out of here as quick as they can.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And that'll be taken down by Hill, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, catcher, Miguel Montero.
Standing in now, Miguel Montero. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Now remember, he does have a base open here if he needs it. But this inning's already taken a big toll on him so far. So I'm not sure he'd want to make it any longer than he has to.
Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the... Into the box, Yadier Rivera. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again, 3-2. Grounded up the first baseline. Rizzo was there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Batting 9th, catcher.
Stepping in now, Matt Garza. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Fastball is looked at for strike 2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Center fielder number 7.
Into the box now, Alex Presley. Up and in on the hands. It's 2 balls and a strike. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2.
Just overmatched him there.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Squared that one up just a little late. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So a 2-out single gives them new life here in the inning, but it's a bright spot in what's been a fairly dismal season offensively for them in terms of over. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to... In now, Tommy La Stella. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2.
You can bet they'd love a ball 4 here. Well, that would let this guy have a shot to bunt him over.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th.
The pitcher number 33, Cliff Lee.
Standing in now, Cliff Lee.
Nope.
Just a touch inside. Perhaps it's 2-1.
Well, you're not going to get that call if you've been all over the place. Now, if I'm pitching, I want that call, but at this point, he hasn't earned it.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. Dexter Fowler waits on deck. Here's a high pop-up. Rivera is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter number 24, center fielder Dexter Fowler.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler. A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. Ben Zobrist would be next. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. We'll see the... Into the box now, Ryan Braun. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. And this is hit in the air over toward the left field line. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. Braun's around first, looking for second now. And he will get in there safely with a double to start the home 4th. So he's into second on the 2-base hit here to lead off the home 4th. And with that, we'll take a look at the current Milwaukee leaderboard to find that his total is currently tops on the roster in that department.
And guys, that's a bigger deal than people realize. Usually the guy with the most doubles is also leading in other categories like runs or RBIs. He's a big part of their offense.
Doesn't offer at the circle change there, and it goes full 3-2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in now, Aaron Hill. Up high, 2-1 now. Hit on the ground to short. LaStella has it. On to first, and Hill is a ground out victim. 2 away now. In now, Hernan Perez. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. Hard hit ball to second. Zobrist is there. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into the box, Ben Zobrist. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Braun is under it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, first baseman.
Standing in now, Anthony Rizzo. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Garza gets the sign. Here's the 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the Cubs.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Santana is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. In now, Martin Maldonado. Swing and a liner. But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out.
Shortstop.
Stepping in now, Yadier Rivera. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Jonathan Lucroy has moved into the on-deck circle now, so that'll be the end for Matt Garza. Way outside, nearly to the backstop, 2-1. Over at the knees, and that's the second strike.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing, this could turn out to be a night off for the bullpen.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Michael Blazek will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound.
Michael Blazek.
Standing in now, Jason Hayward. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. A pretty dangerous spot for that one.
I don't think it was by design. It's one thing to miss your spots out of the zone, but when you miss in the zone, especially up, that's when you tend to get hurt.
And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
The batter.
Into the box now, Javier Baez. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the 2nd out.
Now batting, catcher, Miguel Montero.
Into the box, Miguel Montero. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Cubs are down in order, but they're in front 4-0. In now, Alex Presley. And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
Zobrist has it, throws in time, and that's out number one.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana. On the ground to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner.
The left fielder, number 8.
Stepping in now, Ryan Braun. Right side, hit hard. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Now batting, first base.
Into the box now, Chris Carter. Circle change here, but it's taken for ball 2. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Oh, tough pitch. Things just not going his way on the mound right now. 3-1. Hit hard to short, and that's through. A base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And he is in there.
Now batting, third baseman, Aaron.
In now, Aaron Hill. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
And the runner from third crosses the plate.
The batter.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden. And a change will be forthcoming, as that's going to do it tonight for Cliff Lee. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. C.J. Edwards is going to have his work cut out for him here. Into the box, Hernan Perez. Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. 1-2. Here it comes. Just inside. Not by much. It's 2-2.
Ooh, there's a tough one to take right there on a 1-2 pitch, especially after fighting off so many pitches leading up to that one.
Full count now. 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Martin Maldonado. Smoked on the ground left side. And that is through into left as he delivers. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now a 4-3 ball game. Into the box now, Yadier Rivera. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Now with 2 strikes, he can put the ground ball on the back burner and really go after the strikeout here.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Boy, that's just a nice pitch right there with the bases loaded. He gets an infield fly out of it for a big second out. And now he's given himself a much better chance to get out of this mess.
Scooter Jeanette.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. 3 runs already home here. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. And the pitcher will just run over and take this one himself, and the inning is over. So all in all, they're fortunate to give up just 3 in the inning as they wind up escaping the bases-loaded jam. 7th inning coming up. It's the Cubs 4 and the Brewers 3. Back here at Miller Park in Milwaukee. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front. And before the inning gets underway, let's get a look at our game summary to this point. Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the pitcher, C.J. Edwards.
Chris Coghlan will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Coghlan.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun is under this one, and he's got it for out number 2.
The batter number 24, center fielder Dexter.
In now, Dexter Fowler. And he holds off on the breaking ball, so the count runs full.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Oh, and he takes his eye off it there as it goes right past him into right.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back.
Just keeping an eye on him.
Standing in now, Ben Zobrist. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. A look here at the hits per side here in the late going. Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. And, ooh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now.
And you wonder if maybe he was taken there because he thought his runner was going to be moving from first.
This one's blooped out toward right center field. Presley is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Cubs strand 1. Pedro Strop will get the ball now as he'll take over on the mound to start the home 7th.
Pedro Strop.
Into the box now, Alex Presley. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2.
And that fastball of his definitely catches your attention, especially when it's on the inner half.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in now, Domingo Santana. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2.
That thing's coming in there hot. 96 miles an hour.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. Braun's able to resist. The count moves in his favor. 2-1 now. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2.
Oh, man, what a perfect pitch.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. The 3. Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Chris.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. Full count. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. On the move is Braun. But he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll cruise into the bag at second with a one-out double.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward. Into center field. That's going to get down for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only one away.
And you know the hitting coach right now is sitting in that dugout pumping his fist because that's what he's preaching all day, every day. Hit the ball up the middle, hit it hard.
Number 48.
New pitcher set to take over, the hard-throwing right-hander Blaine Boyer. Stepping in now, Javier Baez. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
But you would think that that was the pitch he wanted right there. It's a little surprising that he let that one go.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Now batting, catcher, Miguel Montero.
Throw over to first, and he's back standing. In now, Miguel Montero. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Not a real good 0-2 there. You don't necessarily want it in the zone, but you do want to at least give him something to think about.
Turned on down the line. Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Looking to keep this a one-run game. Hit hard on the ground towards second. On to first, and the Cubs squander what looked like a good opportunity as that ends the inning. Cubs strand a couple, but they hold on to a... Hector Rondon is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 56, Hector Rondon.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Into the box, Chris Carter. Chopped foul at the plate, and will do it again. Rondon looks in. Here comes the 3-2. Got him on a good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Standing in now, Aaron Hill.
Third baseman, Aaron.
Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss on a pitch well out of the strike zone as he becomes the second out. Stepping in now, Hernan Perez. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Boy, it's been a good, solid inning so far out of the pen. Let's see if he can wrap this one up.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still trail it here 4-3. In now, Tommy La Stella. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The pitcher number 56, Hector Rondon.
Kyle Schwarber will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 12.
Bases are empty, 1 man in. Chopped foul right at home plate. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Popped up. Carter is there for it. 2 down.
The batter, number 24, center fielder Dexter.
Into the box now, Dexter Fowler. He pulls this one into right. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll get in there safely.
The second baseman, number 18, Ben Zobrist.
Standing in now, Ben Zobrist. Drilled on the ground to short. Backhanded. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. Nothing in the Cubs half of the 9th. On to the bottom half.
Your attention, please. Now
So with the save situation on tap, they'll hand the ball over to a formidable force indeed. The very hard-throwing left-hander, Aroldis Chapman. Into the box, Martin Maldonado. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. Chapman's ready. 1-2 on its way. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Yadiel Rivera.
Rivera.
And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. Garen Cecchini will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there. All even now, 2 and 2. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3 and 2. Should the lead hold, the win would go to Cliff Lee. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. In now, Alex Presley. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And here's a swing and a miss. And that, folks, is a big out number 2.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Domingo Santana. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Nervous time now in that third base dugout.
Heck, nervous time up here. My heart's racing, and I'm just watching this game.
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Struck him out, so he'll strand the possible tying run at second, and a great job of working out of trouble as this ball game is over.
All smiles in that clubhouse again. Their 8th consecutive victory. It's not often you run across a streak like that, so these guys are definitely enjoying it while they can.
A tight ball game all throughout. Winds up a slim 1-run victory in the end as we get you one final look at our line score. And the Cubs were led tonight by the offensive exploits of this man, Dexter Fowler. Strike opposed, he's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, no question he was a tough out up there. You see the 3 hits, including a home run. Without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
So that'll just about do it. For Eric Karros, Steve Lyons, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one.
TGIF, and welcome to Inside the Show. Looking first at the NL Central, the Reds total 11 hits as they defeated the Pirates at PNC Park 3-2. Right now, the Pirates sit in second place in the National League Central. They trail first by 4 games. The Reds are third in the division. They're 16.5 games out of first. The St. Louis Cardinals combined to give up just 5 hits as they got the best of the Brewers at home, 4-2. At the moment, the Cardinals are in last place in the NL Central. They're over 20 games out of first. The Brewers are fourth in the division. They're 19.5 games out of first. The Philadelphia Phillies allowed 5 hits in the game as they took down the Nationals in Washington 8-0. As of today, the Nationals sit in first place in the National League East Division, a sizable 7 games ahead of second. The Phillies are fourth. Padres at Petco Park, 1-0. Heading into today, the Padres sit in last place in the National League West Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Rockies are fourth in the division, 11.5 games out of first. The Yankees got 11 overall hits as they beat the visiting Rays 3-2. Looking at the standings, the Yankees sit in fourth place in the American League East Division, 14 games back. The Rays are at the bottom of the division, 19 games out of first. The Houston Astros combined to give up just 5 hits as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 4-3. Right now, the Indians are in third place in the AL Central. They trail by 8.5 games. The Astros are in second place in the AL West. They're 7 games back. Yu Darvish collected the victory in his 12th win, leading Texas to victory over the Mariners 3-1. He is currently among the AL leaders in strikeouts. At the moment, the Mariners are atop the American League West, a sizable 7 games ahead of second. The Rangers are...
Friday night baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park in Houston. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the Chicago... Lance McCullers, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, EK?
Well, Matty, he's got close to 200 innings this year. He's been very dependable, thrown deep into a lot of ball games. He's looking to do the same in this one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Fowler is retired, and there's one away.
In the second spot tonight, right fielder.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he takes strike 3 called, and it's a pair of punch-outs that begin the ball game. With a moment now, let's call on a look at how the Astros line it up defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, the center fielder in this one.
And this one is gone. A home run. A solo home run here for Anthony Rizzo. One shy of the magic number now. 49 home runs thus far. And the Cubs are on the board first, 1-0.
Well, there's one thing for certain. He's picking the right time to start getting hot right here. With the postseason right around the corner, they're going to be relying on his offense quite a bit. And hopefully, this is a preview of what everybody's going to see in October.
But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. The Cubs get a run courtesy of Anthony Rizzo. Home half of the first. Jake Arrieta is on the mound for the Cubs in this one. What's your take on him, EK?
Well, guys, the way he's been throwing this year, definitely in the running for the Cy Young Award. You talk to people in baseball circles, they're mentioning his name among the leaders for this award. I can't wait to watch him throw in this one.
Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there, 1-2. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, after that last swing, I would have thought they'd go right back in, but that's actually not a bad location because I doubt he was looking for something out there.
Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Batting second, center fielder.
Standing in now, Carlos Gomez. And a swing and a miss by Gomez as he's kept off base here, and there are two away now. Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at the Cubs alignment on defense. It's brought to us by Majestic. Eric, what do we need to know?
Well, Matty, Anthony Rizzo is really the centerpiece for this Cubs ball club. Offensively, we know what he does. Defensively, he really holds this infield together. Very fluid over at first base, good soft hands, and has a good throwing arm as well.
Swing, strike two. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More. Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Batting sixth, left fielder, Jorge Soler.
In now, Jorge Soler. Sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to first, a double play.
Batting seventh, catcher, Miguel Montero.
Stepping in now, Miguel Montero. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Second inning here as the Cubs lead this one early 1-0. Now a fastball taken outside here as it moves it to 2-2 now. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So they go quietly here in this half inning. On now to the bottom of the second. Into the box, George Springer. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Swing and a little tapper. That's a foul ball.
This is turning into a great battle at the plate.
And he takes ball 4. Leadoff man's aboard here to begin the home half of the second. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. Ooh, that one deflects off him. I think it got his arm. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. 1 away now. And now they'll hustle out there and attend to their pitcher, and that was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee. But if there's one thing I know about this guy, he will not want to come out of this game. And from all indications, it looks like he's going to try to continue. In now, Evan Gattis. And that misses for ball 4. Stepping in now, Luis Valbuena. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Boy, he better get it back together here with 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Standing in now, Jason Castro. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Boy, not close again. His 3rd walk of the inning as that misses for ball 4. Into the box, John Singleton. Hard hit ball towards the hole. That's in there. Base hit. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Into the box now, Jose Altuve. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Calling for it, Hayward. And the inning is over. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and 3 men left stranded. We'll go now to the top of the 3rd. All tied at 1-1. Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. In the air to right center and carrying well. Way back there now. And gone. Home run. Solo shot to right center. And the Cubs move out ahead 2-1.
That pitcher's got to be thinking, how can I throw a pitch like that in this situation? That thing was so right down the middle, it absolutely got hammered, and he knew it as soon as he let go of it.
In now, Addison Russell. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Trying to shave that outside corner with the fastball, and he missed it. It's 3-1 now.
And there you see the leadoff man on deck, and you know they'd love to get someone on base when this lineup turns over.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 24, center fielder Dexter Fowler.
Standing in now, Dexter Fowler. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
And if he wants to turn things around, that's a pitch that he's going to need to start locating better.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Now you've got a run already in, another runner on first. You got to think this has to be a fastball here.
Got him to go after the change there, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Oh, that's a guy up there pretty clearly gearing up for the fastball there, and he didn't get it. That's a good pitch to throw on a 3-1 count to keep a guy honest.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Springer moves over. 1 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Into the box, Jason Hayward. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Trying to strike him out for the 2nd time. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. This is skied into short left center. Gaddis has it in his tracks, and he makes the catch for the 2nd out.
First baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Into the box now, Anthony Rizzo. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Cubs get a run here thanks to this solo home run. We played 2.5. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Stepping in now, Carlos Gomez. And he takes a called strike two. One of the things that makes him so tough to hit, the ability to put his pitches right on the black.
Yeah, I mean, you watch the catcher's glove on some of these, and it literally does not move. That's how good his stuff is.
The batter, number 1, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. Chop foul over towards the dugout. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. In now, George Springer.
George Springer.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 2-1. Into the box now, Chris Bryant. They try to come in with the fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
You know, I think you have to ask yourself, was he trying to throw a fastball for a strike right there? Or was he just trying to set me up for that changeup away?
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th.
Now batting, designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. Fastball here misses low, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Shot toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Jorge Soler.
Standing in now, Jorge Soler. And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. 2 runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2. You going to start the runner at first here?
Yeah, at the plate, you've got a guy that will ground into his share of double plays, so it's not a bad idea to get things in motion.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, catcher, Miguel Montero.
Stepping in now, Miguel Montero, pulled toward right center field. Gomez coasts under it, and that retires the side. 1 left for the Cubs. They lead it 2-1. In now, Colby Rasmus. 3-1.
Well, I think it's time to attack now because these guys haven't been in too many good hitters' counts. This is where you need to pounce.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. Bryant is up with it, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away.
Evan Gattis.
Into the box, Evan Gattis. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full, 3-2 here. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
7 straight games with a base hit now, and that's a solid week or so of swinging the bat with some authority.
Pitch swung on and missed the throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. So another stolen base there. This definitely is a team that's used their wheels to full advantage all season long as we check out the league leaderboard for stolen bases.
Well, Matt, they're near the top of the league in that category. You can see right here, they've definitely got some burners on the roster. And I'll tell you, it's always nice to be able to create some offense with your legs. Really puts the pressure on the opposing pitchers to try and hold them at bay.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Standing in now, Jason Castro. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. That threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. We're back to Friday Night Baseball. Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella. Up high, 2-1 now. Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Yeah, he hit a good pitch there. This thing's toward the outside part of the plate, but he stays with it all the way. Uses the big part of the field and gets himself a base hit.
Into the box now, Addison Russell. Hit in the air out to center field. Gomez has a read on it. 1 away.
The batter, number 24, center fielder Dexter Fowler.
In now, Dexter Fowler. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around third and being waved on home. And he will beat the tag. Safe at the plate.
Well, that's what he's done well all season. And that's swing the bat with runners in scoring position. He drives in another one here on the RBI double.
Now some action out in the Houston bullpen as it appears both a lefty and a right-hander are up to throw. Hit out towards second. And boy, just about overshot his man at first, but he's able to keep a foot on the bag over there, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. EK, where are you going now on 3-2?
I still got to work a corner. Not just going to throw it right down the middle and grab a strike. Can't be a giveaway pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Altuve has it. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Cubs pick up a run on the RBI double. Middle of the night at Minute Maid Park. Stepping in now, John Singleton. Bounced weakly near the plate. That winds up foul for the second strike. And this is fouled at the plate. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. So yet another strong outing for him tonight as we show you the league leaders in ERA.
Well, guys, he's one of the best in the league in that department right now. Opposing batters have not been having a lot of fun against him. Pretty intimidating when you're facing a guy with an ERA like he's carrying around.
And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. I think he took a little exception to that location.
Yeah, and so would I if I was down there. If you want to work inside, that's fine. But once you get up over the letters and closer to my head, now we're talking about a different story.
Oh, but look here. The manager's up and out of the dugout, so it appears he might opt to challenge that last safe call at first.
Yeah, I wasn't so sure about him being safe either, but here's one more look at it right here. Tough to tell for sure from that angle. We'll have to wait and see what the signal is from the dugout.
And it looks like a no from the bench, so they will not challenge the play, and the call will stand with the runner safe at first base. Into the box now, Carlos Gomez. On the ground is short. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to Rizzo, but a little slow in developing as they'll just get the 1 out.
Now batting,
Standing in now, Carlos Correa. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Well, you get the sense that what they need is one big hit from anybody in the lineup. If they could get one, it could get them right back in this game because.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. One left for Houston, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. In now, Chris Bryant. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2.
Yeah, and he's really getting over the top of that curveball.
And this is taken for a ball high and tight, 2-2. To short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now back, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Into the box, Kyle Schwarber. And he comes up empty there on a pitch in the dirt and falls behind now 1-2.
Wow, what a good time to take something off of that pitch, and they had him fooled pretty good on that one.
1-2 is an off-speed pitch, no dice, it's 2-2. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder, Jorge.
Stepping in now, Jorge Soler. A little bit outside, 2-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a foul tip here, but it's held onto for the out. Good work behind the plate, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it's still 3-1. Into the box now, George Springer. Drilled to first. Rizzo was there, and he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out.
Now batting, designated hitter.
In now, Colby Rasmus. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. For that man right there, you need look back only to his last start to see a performance like the one he's shown here so far.
And well on his way to another great outing. And that's what you get when you mix your speeds and throw a lot of strikes.
And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. Standing in now, Evan Gattis.
Left fielder, Evan.
Grounded to third, right to Bryant. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Astros. They still trail it here 3-1. Tony Sipp is on to pitch now as he'll take over to start inning number 7. Stepping in now, Miguel Montero. This is pulled into right, and there's a base hit, so maybe some insurance here to lead off the 7th.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Tommy La Stella.
Into the box now, Tommy La Stella. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Now batting, shortstop, Addison Russell.
In now, Addison Russell. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Well, I just don't think he was expecting that one, and it was the perfect time to just take a little off.
Down the third baseline. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 24, center fielder Dexter Fowler.
Into the box, Dexter Fowler. Belted high and deep into right center. Back goes Gomez. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the run is in to score from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
It's kind of a surprise to me that he wouldn't try to go for 2 on this play. I don't know if he got caught up in his home run trot a little bit too early or what. He's going to wind up on first base here with a single off the wall.
Stepping in now, Jason Hayward. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valbuena is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Madden, and he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So with a lefty waiting, they'll go to a lefty of their own out of the bullpen here. Into the box now, Luis Valbuena. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Fowler giving chase. He's got it 1 away.
Now batting, catcher.
Standing in now, Jason Castro. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1-2. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. Into the box, John Singleton.
John Singleton.
1-2.
Boy, it's been a good, solid inning so far out of the pen. Let's see if he can wrap this one up.
Grounded back up the middle. And a high throw, but he's able to keep anchored on the bag at first, and that ends the inning. Astros go down 1-2-3. They trail it 4-1. Wandy Rodriguez is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season.
Wandy Rodriguez.
In now, Anthony Rizzo. Ground ball right side, straight into the shift. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Now batting, third baseman, Chris.
Into the box now, Chris Bryant. To short, hit hard. Correa is right there. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Standing in now, Kyle Schwarber. Smoke toward the hole. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Into the box, Jorge Soler. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Cubs strand 1. Justin Grimm is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 52. Justin.
Stepping in now, Jose Altuve. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Hit hard down the line. And he's safe at first as he beats this one out by about a half a step.
But we've seen winning rallies get started with less than this. This is going to be an infield single all the way, and now they're in business with the leadoff man on base to start this inning.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. 8th inning, 4-1 is our score. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. In now, Carlos Correa. That misses 1-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a slider runs away from him there, and the count levels at 2-2.
Yeah, an interesting setup now on 2-2. Here's where you really need to pay attention to that guy at first.
And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame.
The right fielder, number 4.
Standing in now, George Springer. And a breaking ball's bounced out towards second. There is La Stella. Throw will go to Russell covering at second, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 8 full. It's the Cubs 4 and the Astros 1. Set to start the 9th now from Space City, Houston, Texas, as we continue our presentation of Major League Baseball on the show. Into the box, Miguel Montero. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Sliced hard on the ground. Altuve fields it cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Number 2, second baseman, Tommy.
Stepping in now, Tommy La Stella. High and deep to right center. Gomez ranging back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
Well, this is a good fastball hitting team. And if you put these guys in a position where they can afford to just sit on fastballs, they're going to have a lot of success. And sure enough, he gets ahead in the count, he gets himself that fastball, and then he drives it for 2 bases. This is easy, isn't it?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Where do you go from here?
I think he's set up for something off speed. If you can put that changeup below his knees, you won't come within a foot of it.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Swing and a liner, but foul. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Wow, what an at-bat he's having right now. He's fought off some tough pitches. He's laid off a few pitches like that one. And now he's worked his way back to a 3-2 count.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up.
Wow, just a jam sandwich right there. And all he's holding is about half of his bat. Those look like the kind of bats I used to swing with.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to first, and there were 2 down.
The batter, number 24, center fielder Dexter Fowler.
In now, Dexter Fowler. Hard hit ball to second, and that's in there. Base hit around third and being waved on home. The run scores from second, make it 5-1.
And that may be the at-bat there that finally seals the deal here. That'll make it a 4-run lead right now, and that will be awfully tough to overcome this late in the ballgame.
Into the box now, Jason Hayward, and that's through for a hit.
First baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Into the box, Anthony Rizzo. 1-1 pitch and a nice call for the change. It's 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
I'll say this. He wasn't going to get his arms extended on that one.
Swing and a miss got him reaching. And that ends the inning. Only 1 in the inning for the Cubs. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Cubs. Trevor Cahill is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Chicago Cubs, number 53, Trevor Cahill.
Stepping in now, Colby Rasmus. Back to him, and that's off his leg. But he is able to recover as he gets the out at first. One away now.
The left fielder, number 11.
In now, Evan Gattis. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Swing and a high chopper. Bryant gloves it on to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Standing in now, Luis Valbuena. Hard liner toward short, and this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Now batting, catcher.
Into the box now, Jason Castro. Still 2-2. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
And at this point, I don't know if this streak is going to let up anytime soon. That's 9 in a row. And from what I've seen, this could go on for quite a bit longer.
One more look at the final line score there to see the great pitching performance that led his guys to the victory. A handful of fine individual performances to choose from in this one, boys. But what do you say we go ahead and let this man take home the hardware? He's our tops player of the game.
Well, he winds up with 3/4 of the cycle. Couldn't quite squeeze in the triple, but that's all right. He definitely did enough to earn himself the hardware.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. The Cubs win this one 5-1. Good night from Houston.
Left 7 men on base. For the Astros, 1 run, 5 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 40,950. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. In the National League Central, Jake Arrieta won again on the mound, winning his 20th this season as the Cubs pushed past the Astros 5-1. He currently has the most wins in the National League. Heading into today, the Astros are in second place in the AL West, 8 games out of first. The Cubs sit in first place in the National League Central Division, 4 games up. Kyle Lobstein grabbed his second win of the year as the Buccos took down the Reds 5-4. Looking at the standings, the Pirates are in second place in the NL Central, but they currently hold a spot in the NL wildcard race. The Reds are third in the division. They're 17.5 games out of first. Lance Lynn struck out 15 overall with the win as the Cardinals took care of the Brewers 3-1. At the moment, the Cardinals sit in last place in the National League Central Division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Brewers are fourth in the division. They're over 20 games out of first. The Atlanta Braves combined for 4 total home runs as they got the best of the visiting Mets 7-2. As of today, the Braves sit in last place in the National League East, 16 games out of first. The Mets are second in the division, 1 game out of first. The Marlins got together to allow 4 hits as they got the best of the Dodgers at home, 5-1. Right now, the Marlins sit in third place in the National League East division. They're 7 games back. The Dodgers sit in second place in the National League West division, but they currently disposed of the Phillies 3-2. Looking at the standings, the Nationals are atop the National League East division, 1 game ahead of second. The Phillies are fourth in the division, 11 games out of first. Paul Goldschmidt had 3 hits on the day as Arizona grabbed the win over the Giants 7-5. He has now hit safely in 13 straight games. At the moment, the Diamondbacks are in first place in the NL West, 1 game ahead of second. The Giants are third in the division, 11 games out of first. The Friars combined to allow only 4 hits as they bested the visiting Rockies 1-0. As of today, the Padres are in last place in the NL West. They're over 20 games out of first. The Rockies are fourth in the division, 12.5 games back. Travis Shaw drove home 3 runs as the Red Sox were victorious over the Blue Jays, 7-3. Heading into today, the Blue Jays are in second place in the AL East, 1 game out of first. The Red Sox are atop the division, 1 game ahead of second. Jacoby Ellsbury grabbed 3 base knocks, helping lead the Yankees to a win over the Rays, 6-2. He is in the top 5 in the American League in stolen bases. Looking at the standings, the Yankees sit in 4th place in the American League East division, 14 games back. The Rays are at the bottom of the division, 20 games out of first. The White Sox cracked 14 hits overall as they grabbed the win against the visiting Royals, 7-5. At the moment, the White Sox are in first place in the AL Central, 1 game ahead of second. The Royals are second in the division, 1 game out of first. Nick Castellanos was a clutch performer at the dish with 4 RBIs as the Tigers claimed victory over the Orioles, 5-4. As of today, the Tigers are in third place in the AL Central, 9.5 games behind first. The Orioles sit in third place in the American League East division, 12 games behind first place. The Minnesota Twins combined for a 4-hitter as they bested the visiting Indians 5-3. Heading into today, the Twins sit in last place in the American League Central Division, 17 games out of first. The Indians are third in the division, 9.5 games behind first. Cole Hamels grabbed his 13th win overall this year as the Rangers pulled away from the Angels 5-2. Looking at the standings, the Angels sit in third place in the American League West Division, 9.5 games behind first. The Rangers are at the bottom of the division, 14.5 out of first. Felix Hernandez grabbed his 13th win overall this year as the Mariners downed the A's 4-3. Right now, the A's sit in 4th place in the American League West. They're 13.5 out of first place. The Mariners are atop the division. They hold a comfortable 8-game advantage. And that'll do it for today. Enjoy the games, and we'll talk to you tomorrow.